For starters, like, the main thing for me at the beginning, I just needed guidance on my workouts. As like
Mm.
before, like I was with you, all my workouts, I was overly obsessed with dropping body fat and I hated my body and like
Yeah.
felt embarrassed on holidays. Ever since that, I've just gained so much confidence. Like I don't really care anymore. Like I know I look good and just I don't really let any negative thoughts enter my head at all anymore. That's probably been
Mm.
like the most beneficial change for me. The
Mm.
little guidance and then everything what's come with that.
Yeah, that's amazing. I feel like that's been one of the biggest things for you as well, is like we're speaking about, isn't just you getting way better shape, but your mind and like you and yourself, as well as your family life, you as a dad and as like a partner, just get so much better. And I can see that's massively improved your family as well.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I just feel more at peace now with who I am as a person, and I don't feel like I need to try to be anything I'm not anymore. I am what I am.
We were putting up your transformations photos side by side the other day, and we were both like that is crazy. Like the amount of muscle you put on has been nuts. And in terms of your habits with like alcohol and like drink, like smoking, whatever, how do you feel like your habits have changed since starting?
We've definitely improved loads because of like I'm not as depressed now. I don't rely on it anymore.
Mm.
I still have a drink every now and then, but like I'm not like waiting for the weekend to come to get out my mind to try and forget things. So I just feel
Mm.
as long as I'm smashing my gym, I'm happy basically.
How much have you enjoyed the actual workouts I've set for you?
I always enjoy the workouts. Like 2 hours for me in my gym just goes like super fast. I feel like it's not enough. Like I could do more. Uh,
What do you feel like out of the coaching has been most helpful for you?
Probably is not having to worry about my workouts, like having access to the obviously being able to track food and everything, but just being able to go in, open my app, and focus on like the actual exercise instead of thinking, should I do this next? Like trying to plan everything out.
For someone that wants to get into the gym, but they don't know how, or they are slightly overweight or not in good shape, and they're thinking about getting a coach, but they don't know whether it's worth it or not, what would you say to that person?
I definitely recommend it 100%. Like it's helped me. Like I can't even explain how much it's helped me. Like for what you pay and like what you get back, it's not even comparable really. But you have to like be willing to go and train hard. Like doesn't matter if it's 3, 4, 5 days a week. You can't pull excuses. Like you've got to be in the gym, putting the work in.
100%. And I agree with that. Like, even if you're going twice a week with some people and you're focusing on nutrition as well, you're gonna make progress. But just like JJ said, if you're not doing those 2 times a week, or you're having it times when you're not going for 3 weeks, you're really gonna struggle to make progress. Like, do you feel like that's consistency with you is something we've built up quite a lot?
Yeah, definitely. Because I do really enjoy it. I was consistent before when I was just going and doing cardio, but I wasn't seeing any results that I wanted from it. Now I'm starting seeing more results. Like it makes it more consistent. Like I don't really want to miss a session, and if I do miss a session one week, I'll do an extra one the next week to make up for it.
The main thing is that we've worked on is making everything super sustainable for JJ. The worst thing that can happen is for you to gain muscle, lose it, and have to gain it back. The whole thing about the gym is gaining muscle, losing the fat, and staying in that position without having to keep going up and down. So that's been one of our biggest focuses for JJ, and it's one of our even bigger focuses this year. And JJ, what is one of the biggest goals that you have for 2025?
Just to carry on improving, get me. But I would love my body fat to be 12 to 15% because I feel like I'd have the physique that I wanted if I achieved that. But
Mm.
carry on improving as long as everything's moving in the right way and I'm gaining muscle and like shredding down and not gaining loads of fat. I'm more than happy, mate. Happiest I've ever.
100%.
As long as we keep going the right way, I'll be laughing.
100%. And that's the amazing thing. The actual shredding bit isn't going to be the hard bit. The main thing is as long as you've got enough muscle on, when you shred, you're going to look good. So super excited to get this happening. And yeah, thanks for the video, man.